Your senators, welcome to you both. Senator Ayotte, straight to you. Several weeks ago, this question came up. Should we keep the U.S. aid flowing to Egypt? You said yes then. Have you had a change of heart now?
Well, I think, David, in light of recent actions, we tried to give some time to the administration. They obviously tried to get the military government to not crack down in a violent way, to restore democracy, to move to elections, to release political prisoners. They've ignored all of those requests. And now with the recent violent crackdown, I do not see how we can continue aid. I believe it must be suspended because, unfortunately, I think the military has gotten the impression, and particularly with what the president not asking for aid to be suspended when he spoke this week, that whatever they do, we will continue our aid. So I do support suspending aid at this time. So you talk about the change of heart because you've given them a little bit of room and they haven't responded. The Egyptian military closely allied with the U.S. government, but they're not listening. They're not sort of honoring that alliance. Right. What leverage does it give the U.S. to take the step you're advocating this morning? Well, I think at this point, they're obviously getting the impression that no matter what they do, our aid will continue. So we do need to exercise our influence by saying we're going to follow the law, particularly in light of your recent violent crackdowns, suspend aid until you restore democracy, until you move to an inclusive process for elections and obviously a new constitution that allows all people to have a say in it, to respect people's rights. I think that's what we have to do at this point. We've tried to go down a road to get them to do the right thing. They're not doing that. And also, I would say this, David, the best way to marginalize the Muslim Brotherhood is in the ballot box, not through arrests and killing people. In fact, you're just going to encourage them to martyrdom rather than just defeating them at the ballot box. They blew it when they were governing, and if we go to a democratic process, if the military does that rather than taking this over in the power grab they're involved in right now, then the Muslim Brotherhood can be defeated through the democratic process. So, Senator